quite interesting to see, like, if I'm able to actually stream and edit this at the same time later. It'll be an interesting challenge.
Oop.
Yep, they're starting to trickle in very slowly. All right.
Your model is so sparkly.
Thank you. I liked it. That's a big reason why I'm like, yay, shiny.
You should see my other outfit. It's also very shiny. Like, look at this.
Oh, yay, shiny bow ties. That is great.
But I want to stay in my normal for today. I need a break from my new outfit.
You sick of looking at it already?
A little bit. I've had it for like a month now.
Wow. How long did it take you to make your whole model?
A week.
Wow.
It took me like a week to get it done, and it took my rigger 3 days to finish.
Dang, I thought mine was like the person I hired was like crazy fast.
Took me a week to draw this out, and then took Adhe, which is my rigger, 3 days to finish.
Man, they must have been hustling.
Well, during the time that I commissioned them, they were in a dry. Their commissions were dry,
Oh.
and I was like the first one in a while to like
Mm.
commission them, and then they gave me some extra stuff.
Nice.
I've been loyal to my rigger since I started. I haven't changed rigger since I
When did you
started.
start?
2021.
Oh, little bit before me, or at least VTubing was.
Hmm.
Used to be in a different niche entirely, so it's been interesting.
What kind of niche were you in before?
Anime reviews.
Oh,
Yes.
what is your favorite anime?
Off the top of my head, Bakano. I've been really enjoying Dandadan this and Sakamoto's Days. Those are the two I've been actually keeping up with. A lot of the other ones, I'm just kind of like waiting for it to
I've
come
been
out.
really I don't really watch anime that much anymore, but two animes that I've been really into watching recently. I've been really wanting to watch recently. It's the summer when Hikaru died, and what's the one with the children with Takopi? What's the name of that anime? Oh, Takopi's Original Sin. I wanted to watch that too.
Oh. Yeah, there's just like too many now. It's like, ooh, like I'm still trying
I
to catch
know,
up on
right?
Apothecary Diaries.
Oh, the one where she likes to eat poison.
Yup.
That one's really interesting.
I mean, for like a main female character, at least they make her interesting. Unlike some of them, they're just like they have personality of like a packing peanut.
Most of the anime, I don't know. Like my favorite anime, like I have two favorite animes, and they're so drastically different. Like
Yeah.
my favorite anime is Higurashi, first
Ooh.
specifically the first and second season, and my other favorite anime is Osomatsu-san, which is the comedy anime about the sextuplets.
I've seen clips. Like I know that it was like insanely like
The
like
Beat
I know that was
Boys.
insanely popular like in 2016 like among like the anime
Yeah,
fandom.
I mean,
I see so many like accidental people being like, "This is my OC and this one love and he likes me. Do not steal."
my I was a Tronomatsu role player on Skype, Oh, I have a very scary story. Actually, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I could talk about. It's really unhinged, and I don't want this to be the first story I tell on this stream when you don't know me very well. Because it's really fucked up in a way.
All right. Oh, well, why don't we just to the new people that are here? How about you introduce yourself?
Oh
Let's we
yeah,
just kind of just uh Lee's
yeah.
quiet.
Um,
Lee's pretty loud. Like I could turn him up a bit.
bop, bop, bop.
At least on
Wait,
my
I need
end.
to see your chat.
Need to see my chat.
Okay, I see chat now.
Yeah, I have it off. Like I usually have it on screen, but I'm like it makes it easier for editing later in case you get like the GFX spots.
Why don't you have Seribot?
I do have Seribot. They're getting smarter.
It
They've
doesn't
learned how
work.
to. It does and it doesn't. There's some that have
Bruh.
somehow slipped through it. It's like such a weird combination. No problem. Thank
You
you for
should
saying
have
something.
you should have your mods, or if you have mods, like do like banned words, but like change the formatting of the words, like
Mm,
whatever they say for the GFX bots.
yeah. That and then you just get the desperate people coming in and it's like, oh, I feel bad for you, but this isn't the time or place.
Oh, you mean like the trauma dumpers?
Yeah, the trauma dumpers would be like, greatest streamer, it would be my pleasure if you were to commission me for this thing. It's like,
Oh, like that GFX artists. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you should totally commission me, guys. Me at Li Spade on VTuber.
Yeah,
I'm not
hasn't
wearing my
VGen
glasses right now.
have what was that?
I said I'm not wearing my glasses right now. I don't know why I was trying to push up my glasses on my face and I was just poking my forehead, thinking that I had my glasses on, but I don't.
Yeah, I know VGen's had an issue with like somehow people are like getting through their like application process.
Oh yeah, because I I'm guilty of this accidentally. I'm not actually bringing people that are doing AI, but I accidentally brought in people that don't use the app enough or are really young and I didn't know.
Oh. Oh, like those people are like, I'm under 18, I can't have PayPal. Please pay me in Robux.
Oh, can I tell you something?
Sure, sure.
When I first started doing commissions, someone tried to pay me a chibi drawing with 20 Robux.
Wow.
And I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't I take PayPal.
Yeah, you take grown up money.
It was so funny. It's like, what? Robux? And apparently that's not even a lot of Robux.
Yeah, I don't really mess with that. I think I did like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna see what this is all about. And I'm like, yeah, I'm too old for this. It was like, just, I'm like, what do they
I'm
do?
too old.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm too old for this. I'm like, I rather, if I'm gonna be like playing a game for children, I'll just go play Neopets, go down memory lane.
Oh my god, I loved Neopets when I was growing up too.
Oh my gosh.
But I was mostly a Webkins kid.
Yeah, my family was too poor for Webkins, so they just say Neopets is Webkins. You have animal, it's on the web, it's a Webkin. I'm like, oh, yes.
Doesn't Neopets have plushies though too?
I think they do, or they did
Because
at
I
one point.
remember when I was a kid, I had to like insert my Neopet through the code I had on the plushie I had.
Yeah, I think they also had like a Tamagotchi type thing they had at one point for them.
Mm.
I know they used to be like crazy huge. That's not like one you really hear about anymore. Since like Flash went away, a lot of like their games or other sites just broken.
Yeah. You had to like play it through what's it called? Internet Archive.
Yeah, it's a bummer Flash died.
Mm-hmm. But Newgrounds still lives.
It does.
Oh my god. So I oh sorry. I was just gonna. I thought we were just yapping, but
Yeah,
I
we're
wanted
having
to
fun.
tell this
Anyways,
story.
introduce yourself.
Oh, I never did that.
No, you did. We got too excited.
uh, okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Li Spade. I'm a clown VTuber. I mainly do art. I'm mainly a chibi artist, and I am going to school for video game design.
Ooh, that is awesome. And
Yeah.
2021, you got started. Was this your first foray into content creation?
No. No. I've been uploading my art since 2014, and also
Oh,
I've been
wow.
making YouTube videos on and off since whatever. I don't remember.
Too long, exactly.
Yeah.
And YouTube's just changed so much over the years. It's
I know,
crazy.
right? Now it's getting harder to get partner.
It is. I was so surprised I got it like a few months ago, and I'm like, you got the right
Really?
person?
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow. Dimex Lord. But it was mostly
Diamonds.
just like reaction content. I'm like, oh, grown ass adult laughs at cartoons is apparently a genre.
I made. This is really embarrassing. I used to make Littlest Pet Shop videos.
Really?
Yes. And I also made speed paints as well.
Ooh. That is kind of awesome though, you know, like
And in 2016, I was a curator for the Mr. Creepypasta Amino.
oh my gosh, I forgot about aminos. Oh, those used to be so popular.
I didn't get to meet Mr. Creepypasta, but I was
Yeah.
running his Amino for a little bit.
Yeah, creepy pastas or spooky spaghettis also used to be like super huge.
Yeah, but then like the Slenderman stabbings happened and it became taboo to even like it.
Yeah, like just because of some nutcases like thought it was real, can't tell the difference between fiction and reality. It's like, dude.
Apparently there was another incident where someone tried to be Jeff the Killer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Jeez.
didn't look at the documentary yet, but there was one, and I was just like, Jesus Christ.
I've had people try and explain the lore of Jeff the Killer, and I'm like, medically, it kind of doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. You know what? I have a quick rendition of what it's how the story goes. I say it in a stupid voice. Would
Yeah,
you like to hear it? So
I would
Jeffrey
love to hear
Woods
it.
is an average normal middle school boy, and his brother Lou was getting bullied by bullies, and Jeff fought them back, and the bullies retaliated by setting him on fire with bleach and shit, and then he woke up in the hospital all white and black hair, and he went insane and went and cut his eyelids off and cut a smile through his face, and then he went to his parents' bedroom and went, go to sleep, and then killed them. And Jeff the Killer is out there to this day, never to be seen again. That's how it goes.
That is great. Like the eyelids part, I'm like, well, you know, you need that for like to protect your eyes from debris and moisture. And so, like, let's say you're being chased by him. Like, is he gonna stop every few like minutes? Be like, hold on, I gotta put more Visine in my eyes.
I need Vaseline.
Like, are you just gonna see him at like Walmart or something, or just like Walgreens, just like clearing out all the eye drops?
Oh no, Jeff the Killer needs his eye drops.
Jeff the Killer wears a sleep mask. I mean,
I could see that. Wasn't that in the Mr. McCreeps like comic where we see him sleeping and he had an eye mask on? Whatever. But yeah, creepy pastas were my life. I mean, my VTuber, which originally was my creepy pasta OC.
ooh.
Yeah.
Any particular reason why a clown or jester?
Um, because I think clown and gestures are cool. But what's kind of ironic about when I first made Lee is that during the time is like the clown sightings were happening,
Oh,
but that was like unintentional. Like It just happened around the same time I made Li.
Yeah, that is a
Have
little
you ever seen a
unintentional,
clown?
but
Have you ever seen those clowns back in 2016? I did.
no, I didn't. But then again, like where I live, I'm like, you're not gonna last very long if you try that.
Oh, do you live like in the South?
No, I live in Detroit, so like you try that stuff, you're not gonna.
I'm
It's
from
not gonna go well.
Chicago.
I'm like, things are bad enough here already. Like, you want to go
It's
do
okay.
that?
I
Do
live
that
in
in a
Trainwreck.
yes. I'm like, just go over to
Beyond,
Canada and be a menace. Go bother them. We got bigger problems.
man, Detroit. That's rough, buddy.
I have so many memes about it. That's why I like. Part of me finds it funny that now they're making fun of Ohio. The kids they use it as like to call somebody weird. I'm like, I have so many memes, so many, all the Ohio memes. I mean, Ohio's like the Florida of the Midwest.
That's so true. And Chicago is like the New York of the Midwest. I
Yeah,
guess you could
kind of.
say. Yeah.
Go to Florida, be a funny clown there. I don't know. I think you would. It wouldn't be like for because of Florida Man. I don't think it would like
I
be.
I used to live in Florida.
Oh, that's fun.
There were gators in my backyard.
Oh, that's fun. Depending on which side it's like. I know part of it goes through the Bermuda Triangle. It's like, well, if I go through this part, maybe I'll disappear.
When I was living in Florida, I lived in the part where the PGA tours were going on, where
Oh,
they are held. So I would often see like limousines, rich people, blah 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 there.
gotcha. People with more money than sense.
Yeah. It's just like you might see Tiger Woods. Who knows? This was during the time he was playing, I think.
Oh. Yeah, Florida's not doing so hot these days, from what I've heard.
Nah.
I don't hear too many Florida Man stories. At least I
You
haven't in a
just
while.
you just hear mostly about like people being conservatives
Yeah, like it seems
there.
like they all went to Ohio for some reason because you hear all the weird stuff. I'm like, yeah, I get Florida's expensive. Did you just go and move to Ohio because it's technically cheaper to be weird up there?
Yeah.
Like, I think the funniest one I heard was a guy that got like really, really like high and robbed a pet store, and his name was Mr. Pancakes.
That's funny.
And he's like, he had gerbils in his pockets, and the police apparently he's well known in the area. They're like, Mr. Pancakes, you have to give back the gerbils.
That's crazy.
Just Google Florida man and a birth date. Oh, I
Oh,
wouldn't
I've
be
done that
surprised.
before.
I mean, well, mine's near
It's
the
like it's like
holidays, so take your
it's
pick of
like
weird stuff.
have you ever like looked up your name on what's it called? Uh on Urban Dictionary? That was one of my favorite things to do with friends.
Not really, honestly.
Cuz it gives you really funny definitions.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary is wild.
Like my dead name
Yeah.
is an acronym for a way of pleasuring yourself.
Oh,
It's a porn genre.
nice.
And I'm just like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, at least never a dull moment there.
It's
And you can
crazy.
always make the joke of, oh, we're talking about the porn genre. That's not my name. We're talking about that. Yep, yep. So do you exclusively stream on Twitch? Do you multi-stream?
I mainly stream on Twitch.
Mm.
Um, mainly stream on Twitch, and because like my PC can't handle multi streaming.
Yeah, it's like it's spinning a lot of plates. I just mostly use Restream, which is web-based, which is nice.
Yeah, but you might get in trouble if you share your chat box on Twitch.
Yeah, I've been doing that. I've been doing that for what, 3 years on Twitch. They haven't said anything yet. Fingers
Oh
crossed
my
they don't.
goodness.
Once I get a
Bruh.
DM from Twitch stats saying, "So you've been doing it for years." Whoops. But I know I'm just like so small. I've just been lucky. I've been flying under the radar.
Oh, I see. I've also been flying under the radar, even though like I'm kind of I don't know, I've reached 2K recently. So
Oh, congrats. Are you doing anything special?
I mean I'm doing a subathon right now.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
How's it going? Are you doing like the traditional timer or sub goals?
We have sub goals, but like it's kind of like mixed with my donos, and I haven't been keeping up with it. I'm pretty sure we
Ooh.
made 100 already.
Wow. Yeah, my quote unquote September. I think I did it last year. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna try and stream every day, see what happens. And
Oh
it was
Jesus, I could
alright.
never.
But
It's just that like September is so close after my art fight event on July, and August I tend to like disappear because I'm so burnt out.
oh, do you do
But then, like
Inktober
my
and
affiliate
October?
what?
Do you do Inktober and October?
No,
Yeah, I know that
I
that's like
don't.
art.
I don't do Inktober.
Yeah, that's like the other like one of the few like art things I know about. I'm like, oh yeah, Inktober where they draw like doing that stuff
Yeah,
for
no,
30
I did art
days.
fight. I do art fight every year, so that's like mainly where most of my viewership comes from. So,
Nice.
um, I do art fight every year, and I did art fight almost every day in July, and my goodness, it was a lot. Um, but my team lost, so
Aw, rip. Well, there's always next year.
yeah, I won last year, so
Wow, that's really cool.
yeah, I won. My team won last year.
Just went to Urban Dictionary and looked up Zexal. Turns out the real word it means a power to turn light to darkness. Wait, your Kingdom Hearts character? That is great. All right, so mainly doing art. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Oh, yeah, that's another thing too. I think that's a new one they had. They did like kind of like a soft reboot of the original, and it's different. I have
I
not
never got
watched
into
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh.
since like GX, but that was ages ago. Uh, after, besides the subathon, you got any other fun plans? Coming up for the year?
Uh, just finished my classes for the semester.
Bet you can't wait to be on summer, or gosh, that summer. It feels like it's summer here because it's been so warm. Winter break.
Yeah, I get a really long winter break.
Ooh, nice.
It's like my actual break because like I did summer classes this year, so
Ooh.
like my break was only like 3 weeks long.
No, that's not too terrible, all in all.
But still, I could have had summer break, but I didn't.
I mean, yeah. But well, like, did you like really want to go to the beach or something, or just be like, no, I'm gonna stream and be antisocial, not see the light of day?
Well, I just wanted to stream.
I know I'm content brain when I'll be out doing stuff and I'll be thinking to myself, I'm like, this sucks. I could be streaming right now.
Lately, I've been actually going out and touching grass.
Nice.
I went to the mall
Ooh,
and I bought. I'm currently wearing it right now. It's a yellow shirt with red balloon animals on it.
nice. Yeah, the
It's
malls
so
are starting to have
stupid.
a comeback, which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
like,
actually
yay.
ever since
They're
I
not
went
going
to
away.
that really dying mall, I've been having having nightmares about like abandoned places.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like I've fallen down a weird rabbit hole. I think it was called Bright Sun Films, where they like document people going through like abandoned buildings or stuff, or just like
Oh
stuff they
shit.
torn down. I'm like, it was like, oh, I know where that is, or oh,
Yeah. Like sometimes I would scroll through my Instagram and I follow some urbex explorers on there.
mhm.
And there are some areas that I'm like, oh, I've been there. I was like, oh, I know where that is.
Exactly.
And I'm like, oh, that's not that far from where I live. Wow.
That or it's just like one of those things like, oh, I thought they were doing well. No, it turns out they weren't.
Yeah. Like I went to this one mall that I remember going to as a kid, and I went to there again, and it was scary. I
Yeah,
went there
like
for
the
an escape room, and the
ooh.
mall was scarier than an escape room, honestly.
Yeah, like last time I went to the mall, a lot of stores that closed up, and I'm like, ooh. But I also
Yeah,
wouldn't be surprised if they're like charging them a small fortune to be leasing the space, and they're like, you know, it just might be cheaper to lease it across the street from the mall.
yeah. The mall that I was talking about got torn down too.
Ooh, yeah. There was one, I think it was near me, that got torn down. I'm not sure. They just abandoned it. And there was like a rumor about there being a circus elephant buried under it. I don't know why,
Dude,
but
that gives like. Have you watched the movie Monster House?
yeah, I have. That's better. Oh, that's
You know that you know how like the lady that used to live there was buried underneath the house, and
yeah,
her soul like takes over the house.
yeah,
Like
like
I don't
that.
know why, but I imagine that elephant.
Maybe that's why it ended up going out of business.
I know.
But yeah, apparently there was something like from hearsay I heard like, oh yeah, one of like the world's biggest elephants. They used to tour around this area of Michigan, and the apparently it up and died, and they buried it underneath this mall.
What the fuck?
I'm like, okay, you know, thinking of being a giant elephant, they'd want to maybe taxidermy it.
Oh my god. But what if they didn't catch it on time, so it was starting to like rot?
Oh, that is a possibility. They could have just kind of
So they
left it in
can't.
its cage, just chilled
They
out, and be
couldn't.
like a
They
few days
couldn't
later,
just
being
like.
like,
I don't
oh,
think it would be good enough to be taxidermied anymore. It would be too maggot filled
yeah,
and floppy. Just imagine like a dead ass Dumbo inside a cage.
zombie Dumbo.
Oh my god. I have like a fear of zombies. I can't watch post apocalyptic movies because of it.
I'll get nightmares because of it.
Yeah. I can't the thought of like in in a world where that happens is scary to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So,
it's scary. I think
like
I'd rather kill myself.
honestly, because of my medical stuff, I probably wouldn't be like, it wouldn't be very long for me personally to be like, yep. I'm like, I know I'm not gonna last long in a zombie apocalypse. At least I'm going quick.
I think I would just rot in my house.
Um, yeah, the next big event I have is the charity drive, and it's like, oh, the subathon has kind of been like an experiment. Like, because last year I just went streaming every day. I'm like, I should go for 2 months. I'm like, nope, nope, nope. But what if I just left it running? I'm like, I'm getting ideas.
I for my affiliate anniversary, I
Yeah.
did leave my stream on for like 12 hours. No, 38 hours, sorry. I
Wow.
let stream for 12 hours. And that was okay. I finished what I needed to finish and then I went back to bed.
Honestly, that's what I was like so nervous about. I've just been leaving it running, and I'm like, it's all right, you know, let the bots
I don't want
play.
to leave my PC running. I feel like it's going to kill itself if it does that.
Well, I learned what was it like 48 hours before Twitch kicks you off the live. Because I think I had it nearly running like 40 hours at it before I'm like, it got kicked. I'm like, aw.
Oh, really? It kicks you?
Yeah, it kicks you, forces you off. And it was like right in the middle of a boss fight too when I'm playing. I'm like, oh, you rotten.
Oh, I didn't know that Twitch kicks you off after a little bit.
Yeah, so that makes me wonder about those
Hey,
always
but
on
like, what
channels.
about
Like, are
those?
they
Yeah, what
restarting
about
every
those
48
always
hours?
on channels? Do they
Yeah,
just
I'm
like
like,
reopen themselves?
maybe, or I don't know if they have like a deal with Twitch, or is it to prevent like spam, or what's going on?
I know some people like have another person like turn on their stream for them while they're away.
I mean, that's a possibility, just having somebody doing it like remotely, or just have it on like another
Yeah,
device.
that's just about right.
Since this was like a big hot topic about, because Twitch trying to crack down on the bots, did you
Yeah.
like see any viewership drops or anything at
Nope.
Real Issues?
Nope.
No?
No.
That's good.
I
Like,
didn't
I guess
really
I
see
got
that much of
lucky.
a drop. I think it's also because I kind of already got rid of most of those viewer bots off of my
Oh,
streams. So I already banned all of them, at least the ones that I know, and Seribot is pretty on top of things about banning things. So I never really had a problem with low viewership. The only the only reason why I have low viewership is the time I stream. Because I noticed that like my best viewer time is like really late at night after 12 a.m.
honestly, like, I used to be an exclusive morning streamer. I used to do it before my day job. And
Oh,
I'm like, oh, well, streaming relaxes me. I'll do it before my stressful work day.
sometimes like that could give you some good views though.
Kind of. It was mostly just like most of my viewers were overseas, and I was doing better on YouTube at the time than I was Twitch, because that was the one I
Oh,
struggled mostly on. And then it was
I
like
see.
a bunch of stuff happens, like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing it after work, and that's when things started suddenly taking off.
For me, like I've noticed that for my content, streaming from 12 in the morning to like 12 in the afternoon is
Wow.
the best times to stream for me.
That's a long time though, 12 hours.
I
That's
do
long.
stream for like 13, 12 hours.
Your poor voice, like mine would be
No,
dead by the
I'm
end of
okay.
this.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't not talking the entire time. I'm mostly working on art.
Yeah, it might just be me. If I sit too long, I just like have to start like walking around. I'm like, oh, if I ever had a desk
Yeah.
job, I'd be like, it'd be like tormenting me.
I like I stream for like an average of 8 hours. But lately, because I got like I texted you the other day, I got
Mm-hmm.
sick with strep, so
Ooh.
I just got recently started coming back into streaming. So I've been only streaming like 3 hours, trying to get back on my groove.
Well, I mean, like 3 to 5 hours isn't bad. It's
I know
not like
it's
too
not
crazy.
bad, but it's not my average.
Yeah, you gotta keep your average up.
My average of 8.
Yeah, I mostly been like, I started experimenting with vertical live streams on YouTube,
YouTube?
and oh my gosh, I thought the bots were bad on Twitch. They're like,
Oh yeah,
no, hold my drink.
yeah.
And and it's just such a weird, specific thing they're saying. That's like, am I being punked? Are you a bot? And it's like, they say hi. I say hi back. I said hi. Frowny face. And then you see they leave. And they just keep doing that over and over and over again. I'm like,
There could be a delay. I don't know.
that's a possibility, but also, since it's on YouTube, it's shorts, it literally pushes. That's like the issue, like with TikTok streams, you're just getting pushed to a general audience.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I don't want to stream on YouTube, man. Also, I want to be able to play my music.
Oh yes, even if you like are really terrible at it, you get like bonked on YouTube, or you have to prove it. Say it's part of the game. You have to do
No, I
all
don't.
that
It's just
noise.
no. It's just that like I play my like copyrighted music on my streams.
Oh,
So, but the thing is, YouTube doesn't have a thing where you can separate your VOD track with your stream track like you can do with Twitch.
you can technically do that. Well, more if you can just say erase this track or replace it now, like
Or you
post.
can.
Yeah, posthumously, like in editing. Like let's say you upload your VOD, it
Oh
says
yeah,
this
but
ding ding ding.
well, like
Because I've had to
yeah,
do it because sometimes it's just not worth it, or it's like, you know what? I'll let it be unmonetized. I'll take the hit, or I'll
and
fight
also
the
like
copyright
here's
bot.
another thing. I stream for a long time, and uploading that on YouTube without partner is ass.
Oh, you're not wrong. Long videos just ooh. Even
Yeah,
now,
exactly. So I don't even wanna. I don't even upload onto YouTube. I just mostly upload shorts or like speed paints or I do want to make more art content related stuff. Like recently I've been thinking about making a video on art programs that I like a top 5 list of like art programs that I really like, but I'm excluding this one in particular because I've never used it before.
I mean that's certainly going to be helpful, especially if they're like like free or cheap. Because I think I use what is it, Ibis Paint, like that. I
I use
messed around
Ibis
with that a
Paint.
bit in Canva.
I use Ibis Paint X on my
Yep.
iPad, and I personally like that more than Procreate. There are things that I like about Procreate, but there's more things that I like about Ibis Paint. And also, I've been using Ibis Paint more than Procreate. I've only used Procreate for like, well, since I got my iPad, so like last week,
Oh wow.
so like a week. But like, I used Procreate in high school,
Mm-hmm.
um, when during COVID. So there are things that I like about Procreate. There's a lot of things I hate about Procreate, though.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like Photoshop. I'm like, I just been using
I love
Photopea because
Photoshop.
I'm not.
However, I love Photoshop, but I mainly like it for editing graphics like fonts and editing. I don't like using it for drawing.
Yeah, that's the main one. I'm just like, yeah, I'll use Photopea. If somebody sends me a PSD file, it works, and it's like, I'm not gonna have to go through like hoops upon hoops if I want to cancel from Adobe.
You know, Clip Studio is able to use PSD files.
Really?
Yes. And usually Clip Studio has like an annual sale around like Black Friday or like summer sale, which makes it cheaper. And
Oh,
usually it's a one-time purchase, but when there's big updates, you'll have to buy the update again, but it's not even that bad if there's a sale.
exactly.
I
Like
like how
some.
there's sales for Clip Studio, even though on mobile there's not really much you can do because in order to use it on mobile, you have to pay a subscription every month.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so Clip Studio is a really great like program on desktop. Is it a great program on mobile? I tried it for a little bit. I think the screen is way too small. So I would say just get it on desktop. It's gonna be easier. If you want a tablet that's like an iPad, just get like a Huon like graphics tab. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I think I have one. It's not the screen kind, but I think I have a Hue on.
Oh yeah, I have a graphics tablet. I have a Wacom. So
Ooh, you got the fancy kind.
no, it's not really that fancy. It's like $60.
But
It's not
yeah, it
even.
was when I first
It's
started
like
up, I got ambitious. I'm like, oh, I want to draw stuff, and it's like, oh right, I my like hyperactive butt can't sit down and sit still drawing. I'm like, nah, I'll just keep going drawing on my phone.
yeah,
Makes
I
my
draw
life
on my
easy.
phone. I used to draw on my phone, and then I got an iPad recently, and I was just like, I like drawing on my iPad now.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, speaking of drawing
never
on
owned
my
an
iPad,
iPad, so it's like,
I had to buy an iPad for school.
really, that's
Yeah.
surprising.
Well, like I'm going to a fucking fancy schmancy art school, so they
Still,
expect you
like
to
they
buy your
can't like
products.
rent it, like lend you one out to use for the
Well,
semester.
if I did, I would have to be in school in San Francisco, and I ain't getting my butt
Oh,
there.
ooh, yeah, that's gonna be.
I'm not gonna rent a dorm there. I'm just gonna stay at home and take online classes.
Oh yeah, that's even better. Don't have to socially interact with people.
I want to interact though. I interact with people in in the Discord server
Yeah.
sometimes. One of them showed up to my stream and I screamed
Aww.
because the thing is, I'm using my because I don't want to get a new Discord account for just for school. So
Mm-hmm.
my VTube account is on the official school account
Oh
on
no, they all
the official
know.
school Discord, so they all know that I'm a VTuber.
I mean, it's a good way to meet, some future fans or get people to be like, hey, did you know I VTube, by the way?
I think they know me as the VTuber because I don't really post there much, but like one of them at least knows that I stream on Twitch, and I do have a thing on Twitch that on Discord that does show that I'm streaming. So I wouldn't be surprised if a freshman or like whatever will scroll down the list of students on there and see, oh, this person's streaming on Twitch. I
Yeah.
had one person come in, and I was just like, holy fuck.
Yeah, I don't think, I think they found out at work. They found out my TikTok, apparently, because I had, contacts in. And one of them
Oh.
figured out, I'm a VTuber, and they kind of looked, they thought, oh, I'm going to get dirt on Andrew. Oh, I'm going to get that. And they're like, oh, you're a grown ass adult laughing at cartoons and playing Minecraft. Ooh.
Yeah, right. You'll see on my TikTok, it will be speed paints and a couple clips. Just a couple, not a lot. I mostly post art content on TikTok.
Yeah, I've been really going in on just meeting new VTubers, and it also kind of forces me to
I'm
get
I'm
out of
so
my social.
nervous. I don't know how to talk to other VTubers. I feel old in the VTuber sphere.
Oh, trust me, I'm one of the older
Well, I
ones.
mean, like, I feel old in the VTuber sphere, meaning I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
Not that I'm old. And like, I started VTubing when I was 19.
I mean, I'm significantly younger. I know that you had to go high school through COVID. Oh, I feel so bad for you.
Wait, you're younger?
No, I'm older. You got
Oh, okay.
fucked.
I was like, what?
You got fucked. I thought with the Great Recession we got screwed. I thought we were in trouble. No, you have it worse.
Yeah, I didn't have prom. No prom. No graduation. Just got the diploma and left.
I'm surprised they didn't just opt to mail it to everybody.
They did. They did mail it.
Oh. Yeah, a lot of people were just a lot of the stuff was just oh, they want hundreds of dollars for prom and all this other stuff. And they're like, yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we didn't do prom. No senior picnic. Nothing. We did Zoom calls.
Oh, that's fun.
Which what's even sucks more is that during the time of like me graduating, my grandma just died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And so I was just like going through shit. I was sick with COVID with residual effects for 6 months. By the time I started
Oh,
streaming again, I could speak again.
oh, yikes. Yeah, long COVID.
I had long COVID.
I'm surprised I somehow didn't get COVID, even though I was basically working as a nurse in a nursing home with COVID, and I somehow didn't get it.
That's good. I got COVID twice in my life.
But I think because I yelled at my coworker once and I said, I swear if you give me COVID, I'm going to figure out how to haunt your dog, your plant, your bloodline, your gerbil. I was just so cartoonishly extra.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm just laughing about it.
I got COVID in 2021, and then I got COVID again in 2023.
Oh man. I'm the one thing that I liked about about the mask thing. It was like, oh, con flu suddenly went down.
That's so true. But
Like
the
with the
thing
mask
is, it's
thing.
like, dude, they have to put like mask mandate for like cons
They
still.
do.
I feel like
And
because
just like
like
sell
I keep on
deodorant for
hearing
some of these
people like
people.
going to TwitchCon, going to what's that VTuber con again?
Off guy?
Yeah, going to Offkai, and then people getting COVID, and I'm like, Jesus, I want to go to Offkai next year, hopefully. Either that, or the year after.
Yeah, I'd love to
Because my
go to
mom
that
lives
or
in
TwitchCon.
my mom lives in California, so I could take a
Oh,
bus. I could take a train to San
nice.
Jose. So
But yeah, that's something I would like to do, but A, other side of the country, and B, like I'm just wearing a mask to be like they can, call me germaphobe
I
or
like
whatever.
I like
I'm
wearing
not
my
bringing it
mask
home.
because my mask has little red pandas on it.
Oh, I have like a basket full of masks. I have like shiny ones with sequins and patterns. It's like
Oh,
I just started
cute!
collecting masks.
I want more masks. I only have one cool mask, and that's it. That's all the one I use all the time.
That, and I still think I have N95 mask I got shipped from the county. They're like, oh yeah, you work on the front lines. Here's a. They sent it like 2 years later. I'm like, wish they would have sent this to us earlier.
Yeah.
Ooh, a Mimikyu smile mask. Ooh, that'd be fun looking.
But yeah, I got to rock out my mask while I was sick with strep, though.
Oh, fun.
I was just like, yeah, I have a cool mask on.
Nice.
I think that's one thing that I liked about COVID. It's like staying home, one, and also two, I liked wearing the masks
Yeah.
because you could accessorize.
Like I know a lot of people struggle with the whole stay at home thing, but like ages ago, like
I love the stay-at-home thing.
there was a time where I had health problems where I couldn't keep a job, where I was too sick to work, and people were like, "How did you deal with this?" I'm like, "You just did. I was online a lot. I was on Amino and Skype way too much back at that time.
Oh my god, me too.
Oh, those were so like a lot of those Aminos were super unhinged.
I know. Oh,
Like I have not wanted
can
to
I
look
tell
at
you
them.
about the Skype call that I once had?
Sure.
Really intense. I don't know if I can talk about it.
Oh yes, thank you for the venom milk. Yeah, you're allowed to talk about it.
All right, so like I said, I was a role player. I was a Choromatsu role player, and there was another role. There were two role players with me. There was someone who was role playing Totomatsu, and the other one was role playing Jushimatsu. So I'll just call them Totti and Jushi for juicy for sake for like easy sake, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we were just talking. We were like we were minors, and we were just talking about like sexual shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I was like, oh, I gotta use the bathroom. So I leave. I come back. They're still talking about it. And I hear something with the dog from
Oh.
Totti. And I come back and I'm like, hey, what are you guys talking about? And they're like, nothing.
Oh jeez.
I
The
still think
internet
about
was a
that.
mistake. But yeah, most of it was just like a lot of petty drama in the RP scene with the anime and stuff, or just like bots or people be like getting upset if you're like, oh, you don't RP with this person soon enough, or you're not answering fast enough. They'd act like almost like they're a jealous partner. It's like, I got stuff going on, man.
When I was on Amino, well, I had two eras of Amino. One era was the 2016 era, where I was on Mr. Creepypasta Amino, and I was
Mm-hmm.
really into killing stalking.
Oh, Killing Stalk.
Um,
Yeah, I remember reading that. That was just like very
that was hard
weird.
for me to read. I couldn't finish it. It was a
Yeah,
very hard read.
yeah, it was. It's not very good, even from like a psychological horror. It just kind of feels like it just ends, and it's like, yeah,
It just feels like R word
Yeah, they're just
over and over.
gratifying like really messed up stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah,
is this like some perverted fetish thing?
I don't know. There was one part where I was just like, I've had enough. I can't read this anymore. I wasn't supposed to be reading it. I was 16 at the time, so.
Oh yeah,
But it was, even for me, it was really hard to read.
yeah. There's a few
I don't think I
webtoons
could
that are
ever
like
read.
that.
I don't think I would ever go back and read it. I don't think I would. I don't even know how it ended.
Yeah, I don't really remember. I remember there was like it came up my YouTube recommended somebody like um making a whole video about killing Stuck, and I'm like, well, I never read it, and I was bored. I'm like, oh, I'll read it. You know, I heard it was
It was
bad. I'm
exciting
like,
at the
yep,
time. Like
that was
in the
terrible.
early days, in the early days, it was really exciting. But after they involved another girl, there was a girl in it that got murdered, and it was like
Mm-hmm.
really disturbing. I was just like, oh no, oh god, I'm not gonna read this anymore.
Exactly.
But then 2019, I was a leader and curator. I was a curator, then a leader for the beginner's artist in Mino.
Awesome.
Hmm. And I had to deal with just terrible people on there.
Yeah. Like,
I also had to deal with this one guy who I think is a pedo.
ooh.
Yeah, it was so weird.
Exactly. Like, just too many weirdos on like Amino, and I've seen a few on Discord. My foray into voice acting, where we were trying to dub some web comments that were like quote unquote serious, and you had like kids trying to come in, and it's like, oh, I want to audition for this part. I'm like, oh, how old are they? Look like they're 8. I'm like, they're like, yeah, I'm 16. I'm like, no, you're not, bruh,
Bruh.
bruh. But that was just like a disaster. A lot of them are just like amateur hours and nothing gets made. And it's like, oh my
I've always
gosh.
wanted to do voice acting.
Yeah, there's
I
like some
did.
fun stuff
I
to
did
do.
what's it called? I did fan dub for Beacon Pines.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was fun. I played as this little bat detective.
Yeah, with Casting Club, it seems like they're having an issue with like AI voice actors now.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, so like it's already like a lot of like, amateur, unprofessional, or just kids like wanting to be like, will you it'll be like, oh, I want people to voice act in my Minecraft machinima. That's the first thing I can think of off the top of my head.
What's machinima?
It's like Gotcha Life. It's like, oh, a little animation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, machinima is some old YouTube lore. It's like it used to be a channel where they show like
Right, I
animations
remember
off
now. Right,
of like video games like Red versus Blue.
right. I remember that.
Yeah, they got. I think they got like completely wiped out by full screen. They just like Disney bought them, and they're like, yeah, we're getting rid of all this. I know like out of all that like that era, I think Ruby ended up being like a big thing, and
Yeah.
Rooster Teeth. I heard they're trying to get it back, like the
Yeah,
license.
I did hear about that.
I don't know if we're gonna see a season 11 because season 10 just kind of ended weirdly.
Your model kind of reminds me of the style of Ruby.
Oh, thank you. I was
No
basically more
problem.
of a like Kingdom Hearts in the world only knows you.
Oh, okay. I never played Kingdom Hearts. I keep on
Yeah,
hearing
oh,
mixed
it's
things
so
about
much
it.
fun. It is goofy as hell.
I know people that love it, and I know people that hate it. So I'm like, okay.
It's very anime and very corny. It's like, it's my childhood. I know it's corny. I know
It's
it's
the
silly,
power of
but
friendship.
yes, the power of friendship and with the light will defeat the darkness. I'm like, this is great. That or just like laughing at like the corniness of like Donald Duck giving some dramatic monologue or something.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. It has Final Fantasy and Disney characters, but that's how I got into Final Fantasy is Kingdom Hearts because I seen a commercial for it. I'm like, Ooh, hot anime people. Ooh, really good music. I want that.
I remember when I was a kid, my uncle was playing what's it called? I don't remember which Final Fantasy, but I got to name his chocobo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when 16 is coming to PC. I kind of held off on it. Like after 15 kind of burnt me out because it was like, oh, it's not a complete story unless you buy this DLC, and they just chopped the game up, and I'm like, the story didn't really gravitate to me anyways for some of them.
I see.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling the boys road trip save the world adventure vibes.
I see.
But yeah, I've been having fun going back through Kingdom Hearts because I'm like, it's a vibe and its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any particular game series you've been playing, whether it's on or off stream?
Res well, I have an obsession with Resident Evil 7, but I haven't finished
Ooh.
it yet. But I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing as of late.
New Leaf or
New Horizons.
New Horizon?
I did
Oh,
have
the
New
new one.
Leaf.
Yep, New Leaf. That's I've had New Horizon. I just ended up getting like bored of it. I just never had a chance to.
I just like getting money because I already have my Dreamies and like my
Mm-hmm.
Dream Town already, so I don't need to play. I don't need to grind that much anymore. I just mostly play to get more clothes, get more money, fish, and buy and pay and like get money.
Get the whole I know they were at one point doing the whatchamacallit, the like seasonal events, and people would like reset their calendar and stuff
Uh
and
yeah,
switch.
well, like now I don't know. I used to do that. I used to time skip a lot, but now I've realized the joy of just playing it every day.
Mm-hmm. Becomes
And
almost
it's
like a
like
habit.
it it's really fun. Like it's really relaxing, no grind. Like just do what you want. I like doing my usual runs, which is going to the stores and then like talking to my villagers. And
Mm-hmm.
depending on which like visitors there that day, I will do them and then stop playing for the day.
Ah, yeah, the game I've been playing most like off stream, and I played a little bit on stream because it's like I kind of like felt slept more than intended. It's like, oh well, I'll just do Uma Musume. I'll just do my runs because I
Ah,
don't want to waste my stamina.
did you hear Urara died?
Yes, it was so funny. I didn't even know until like 10 different people coming in my TikTok chat, completely unprompted. They're just like, yeah, she died. She died. I'm like, okay. It's like,
Now
like,
there's
are
only
you? Is this
two
what you're asking me? You
Umas.
want me to play?
Now there's only two Umas left that are
I
still
know.
alive.
I think Gold Ship's one of the few that's still
Yeah,
around.
Gold Ship is still alive, and I don't remember what the other. I don't remember her name. I don't play Uma. I'm playing. I might pick it up when Cafe Manhattan comes out.
Ooh. Yeah, I've
Ah,
seen her design, and it's like, she looks like she'd be so uncomfortable in that.
yeah.
Like, that big ass coat.
Did your phone alarm also go off because of
Yes.
our collab?
Yes.
Mine did too.
Well, I wanted to make sure because of like, I would get distracted, and I'm like hyper conscious about being late for stuff. Like, I get
Dude,
like,
I was the last person I was interviewed with. He was
yeah.
late on both of our collabs.
Oh my gosh. Like, I take it personally if I'm late, but that's like, you know how some people have stress dreams about being chased or falling. Me, it's like, oh, I'm late for something. But the thing I've noticed about like trying to collab with people or VTubers, it's like herding cats.
I hate it. Like that's why my friend, who I originally met through interviews, stopped doing interviews because they kept on getting ghosted, and like VTubers just don't know how to schedule and be on time.
Yeah, and a lot of it's more of just like, I know organization's hard, but there's like little ways you can make it simpler on yourself, break it up into smaller tasks, baby steps so it doesn't seem so daunting. Like, my 2 cents is a lot of VTubers, I don't think you need a manager. I think you need more of an assistant.
Yeah.
But one of the things I like, besides to do feature more VTubers and stuff, was
Mhm.
I tried doing VUP chat and it was just really, really awkward. And I'm like, ooh, I'm getting weird vibes. I'm getting Omegle
Really?
vibes.
Boop chat is awkward. I wanted to do it because my friend Biddles was on it.
I might try it again, but it was right when it first came out, and I just might have like
Oh,
lost the
okay.
RNG of like I
Oh.
happened to run across him. The person, don't get me wrong, they were nice, but like one of the more awkward interactions.
Oh. I'm
That or could
sorry.
just been the language barrier too.
Oh, there was also a language barrier. Okay.
Yes. I'm like, oh, English is clearly not your first language, and I speak American English, which should be its own language, if you really think about it. Oh,
I've always
Biddles,
wanted to do Boop
is
chat. I always wanted to do Boop chat, but like every time they, because it feels like it's not all the time that it's open. It's only open on some days.
yeah, which is weird because they're like, oh, Mentor Monday, and I'm like, I never quite understood. I thought it was like, are we all gonna go into VC? Are we just gonna loop and hope we meet up with this person that we can ask questions, or
I just want to chat. I really just want to chat.
and
Like
I
I
applied
don't
to
want a
be able to
mentor.
stream it,
Well,
and
like I think it's nice to be able to stream it, but I just want to chat and just have a good time. But it just seems really stressful and weird compared to Omegle.
yeah, it is a little bit, but that could just be like an Android problem. Like this is a little bit more organized. And the funniest thing happened about what was it, about a few weeks ago, is one day, like within an hour of each other, 5 different people all canceled. I'm like, what's going on? Am I being punked? Right after another ding 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 ding. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
And
that sounds.
I'm like at this point I'm full tin foil hat theory. I'm like, all right. I'm like, what's a common denominator? Oh, all these people are mutuals. Could just be my paranoia, but or just really bad luck, which is kind of funny in its own right. And I messaged the person. I'm like, hey, are we still good? Because this person canceled before. I just had 5 others, just making sure they were good, but still.
Mm-hmm. Is that why you asked me that day?
Uh, this morning or the other day?
The other day, like when we first started talking, you were like, "Oh yeah, I had someone ghost me. Can you make
Yes,
it
yes, yes.
on
That was it.
August?"
Like, yeah,
And I'm
that's
like, "Oh, I'm
why.
sorry, I have a party that day."
No, no, it's all right. It's all right. And I kind of can laugh about this, and I'm had one person literally throw like a temper tantrum basically about it because I didn't respond fast enough. And it was like, I was on hiatus and I'm like, sorry, I did apologize. And we go a few weeks without responding. Okay. And another week goes by and it's about a week out and I'm messaging them. I'm like, hey, I'm still confirming. And as time goes on, I they're like, oh, I guess I'll just reach out to their email and doing that. And they full on just basically politely tell me to go kick rocks or to go F myself. And they're like,
What?
yeah, they say due to this, you're on. This seems like you're unprofessional. So I'm not going to do that because I don't feel like you sold it on me very well. I'm like, I handed her doing that. I handed her a video, and I just said, thank you for your time. Hopefully, we can do something in the future. I did apologize for that. Again, my grandma died, so I was kind of going through planning a funeral at the time. So
Oh, I'm
that's
sorry.
why. And their excuse is like, well, it's not my responsibility to scrub through hours of footage. And I'm like, bruh. And they're like, I'm autistic. I need to know. You didn't send me exact set of questions. And I'm like, I don't mind sending you like a rough layout, but this is, I'm like, no, I'm not
No,
going to have
sometimes
you.
like,
I don't care if you're bigger than me or not. You just sound like really immature.
dude, it's sometimes collabing with other VTubers or like interacting with other VTubers is like sometimes like dealing with teenagers that never grew up.
Oh, yes. Or some that never got like reality kicked them in the teeth. It's like, oh, you
Yeah.
can't treat people like this. Oh, you can't be a creep to people. Oh, you can't harass them
There's
because
a person that's very active, and I keep on hearing stuff about a certain person in the Twitch Creators Club that is a little bit weird. Um, so I was told to like keep wary of them because another friend of mine who also does interviews kind of like talked with this guy, and it's like, oh no, he's a fucking weirdo.
yeah, you have to DM me. I'm curious because like I had a whole big mess with a mod falling out and just like
A
you know
mod?
a mod, like my stupid thing was like I was at a bad headspace about a year ago around this time. So they're like, hey,
Huh?
we start talking. They're like, I bet a mod for all these people. And I just kind of got like impulsive. I'm like, well, I've never had a mod before at the time. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? They
Right,
seemed like they
right.
actually wanted to be my friend. They wanted to hang out. They want to do all those fun things.
Mhm.
And as time goes on, I know they're going through like a rough patch. I'm trying my best to be, accommodating, and they just start being really mean. And it's like, dude,
Oh.
no. I told them my boundaries. I set them there, and I'm like, I'm not going to talk to you if you do that. And it got to a point of like, people were like playing nonsense in the background. They're like, whispering in their ear one thing, telling me another. I'm like, hold on, there's a game of telephone going on here and I'm getting
Huh.
pissed off. So we're all going to sit down and talk to each other like adults in VC. And you know what they said? Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. And they blocked me on everything. But it gets better. So
Okay.
I think, okay, well, maybe it's just me that had a bad experience because some people asked me like I was a big member of their community. What happened? I told them. They're like, oh, that's fucked up. And then more people start coming to me like, oh, we're about 20 plus people. This person was a sex pest creep. They're no longer a VTuber. They quit, which is good. But it got to that point, and their little cult was literally harassing me.
Oh my god. What?
Yes, because they're like, oh, you said that what I said to DMs at him, like, oh, you're an asshole. Okay, that's it, really. And I wanted to talk this out. They're the ones who decided to be dramatic. And it was right after Valentine's Day, which is kind of hilarious. My last
Oh my
message was
goodness.
wishing everybody on my friends list happy Valentine's Day. So I
Oh,
could
that's
imagine
sweet.
them getting mad, being like, how dare you wish me a happy Valentine's Day?
Bruh.
but yeah, lesson learned. I should have listened to people. They say, hey, don't. If someone asks to be your mod out of nowhere, don't. But I did end up meeting two of my other mods, so like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Okel. My Okel is one of my mods. Wow, outing me like that, Lee. No, I wasn't outing you out.
I mean, like, I think it was a good sense of character. I'm like, oh, I learned how people really act with pressure. Another one of their like little flunkies kind of cut ties with me, which I find kind of funny. And they're really like a bad liar about things too. That's the thing.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
like, oh, we can't do it because of time zones. And I'm like, but you're collabing with people from other time zones. It's like, look, if you lost interest in whatever game we're playing, just say so, man.
Yeah. I personally only collab with people if they want to do these like yap chat like
Mm-hmm.
interviews, or they want to do art with me. That's really only why only the reasons why I collab.
Yeah, it was like a long going thing. It was like, oh, just a bunch of girls play Stardew Valley, and
I
I guess
don't
it's dead now.
I
I'm
don't
like, I
want
need to
to
find friends that are
fucking
willing to do it.
I'm never gonna play Stardew with anybody ever again. I'm never
Oh
gonna play
no.
Skullgirls with anybody ever again. Never gonna play Minecraft ever again. I'm not gonna do any of that stuff with you guys. If you want to collab with me, you're gonna sit here and let me draw you, and that's it. That's
Sad
what we're
my
gonna
friends are
do. We're
playing
just gonna
games to
sit
stop things
here.
with me.
You're gonna watch me draw.
But I was honestly surprised I got into the Twitch Creators Club. And because I was still
Mm-hmm.
dealing with that harassment thing, I was kind of scared to say, like, announce that I was. Because I was
You
scared,
know,
like, they're going to go through, like, their contacts and contact Twitch themselves because they're, like, that psychotic.
oh my goodness. You know what? I originally wasn't accepted into the VTubers club at first.
Really?
Yeah, I was accepted into the artists and creators club first before I was a VTuber one.
That is kind of surprising because I think it was what, November they opened. They had their like replies open for like maybe 12, 13 hours, and by the time I got to it, I remember like favoriting it on Twitter. I'm like, all right, I'll get back to this when I'm done. You know, I have a few moments to fill out a form. And they're like, yeah, due to excessive application request, we're closing it. I'm like, aw. And I think it was around December they opened it back up. I'm like, quick, quick, quick.
Yeah, when I got back into the VTubers, it was really, what do you call it? What's the word?
Clicky?
No, it wasn't clicky. It was like it was really busy, so like I wasn't able to get into the club right away. But I was able to get into the artists and makers club right away though. And then I
That
had to
is
like
pretty wild.
and then like I had to scroll through my emails again, and then like I got into the VTubers club, and I just did it now
Yeah,
until like
I
months
know they
later.
also have like a Roblox one. They're trying to open up more creators club, which is kind of neat.
Oh, oh my god,
Yeah,
Roblox,
yeah.
Roblox club. Why not a Minecraft club?
I know Minecraft would be better, or just like call it digital crafting maybe, so it's a little bit easier.
Hmm.
Because I know Roblox is huge, but and there's actual probably I'm sure there's normal people that play the game.
So far, when I see people playing Roblox, I don't know. There was this one person that I know of from another person that is
Mm-hmm.
super duper toxic that
Ah,
plays Roblox only.
yeah, like the people I've known and I've made like sarcastic comments about it, and they got like deeply offended about it.
Oh no. I
I'm
I
like,
made I made jokes about liking Garten of Banban, and um I they never came back to my community ever again.
I've seen like what was it? I fell down like a video rabbit hole essay of just like Garten Banban and just like all these weird obscure things. I love it. Like weird stuff I like watch at YouTube. I watch way too much.
Uh-huh.
Down weird rabbit holes like
I mainly on YouTube, I mainly watch cooking videos
ooh,
and food videos, eating out videos,
like mukbangs.
Sorta. Yeah. I don't really watch IRL mukbangs. The only mukbang videos I watch is this animations, these Korean animations of mukbangs. I like those. They're
Oh.
really cute. Cause like IRL mukbangs are gross to me.
Yeah, I don't get the whole ASMR mukbang. I don't think my brain's wired for it.
I think it's gross.
I'm like, is this tapping supposed to do something for me? I think my brain's too broken.
I don't like it. I don't like ASMR. Oh my god! Speaking of ASMR, there was a person that I was mutuals with, and I kind of helped them through the VTubing process, but they mainly
Mm-hmm.
did ASMR stuff. And I helped them get their VGen, blah blah blah. They helped
Mm-hmm.
me get my model, blah blah blah. I didn't realize that they rebranded and they fucking unfriended me and blocked me on Twitter.
What an asshole.
I know! And I'm like, bro, is it because, like, I, I don't know why. What did I do?
Exactly. Like I just do the ASMR because it's like, oh, I need to actually quit being lazy and audio filters because it'll just hear me like if I'm using like a control, it'll be like, oh, you're hearing me spamming the buttons really loudly. I'm like, that's technically ASMR. I think I did it for like a joke for a stream. What was it? Oh, GFE ASMR for a Valentine's Day stream. And I'm like, all right, I know about the community. I know, I've heard the stories. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be unhinged. This is gonna be queer. I was surprised. I'm like, you're all weirdly wholesome. This is weirdly wholesome. This is surprising. That's funny how things like that can go.
Right? I don't know. It's just weird. Like, sometimes, like, VTubers that, like, I help or whatever, end up one, like using me to build up their following.
Mm-hmm.
Two, we've become friends and then we lose contact, but I still want to be friends and they just block me out of nowhere. And like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either with some people. Like, if I actually go out of my way to block you, I'm not going to say nothing, but it's more of like, you piss me off, I'm beyond words. Like, that's how I operate. I'm like, if I have nothing
It
to
takes me
say
a
to you,
lot.
then
It
you
takes a
know you
lot.
messed up.
It takes a lot for me to block someone, but I
Mm-hmm.
will happily soft block someone.
Yeah. That are just like certain people. I just turn off notifications. Like, all right, who am I dealing with first? Like I've noticed, like Twitter's gotten like really toxic lately, like more than usual.
I don't use Twitter. I mostly use Twitter to scroll, but not really interact or post on
Yeah, it's
it. I
gotten like
mainly use
super
Blue
toxic.
Sky.
Yeah, Blue Sky, like every time I'm on there, it's like dead as a doornail.
I follow people that are mostly active on there though.
Mm,
And
yeah.
I'm mainly an artist on I'm mostly an artist on socials. I'm not really a VTuber. So
Mm,
um I mainly interact with other artists.
gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
What if they're just embarrassed? That is a possibility, but they could just be like an adult, you know? Like, if you don't want to cut ties with someone, you know, it's like, just say it, you know, hey, I'm gonna go my
I
separate
also
ways.
feel like that other person blocked me because I was still interacting with their ex. And
Oh!
I didn't know what happened between them. So I
Oh,
thought
then they're
it was
just
okay.
insecure. That explains
Because they
it.
still interact with me. So I was just like, okay, you're cool.
Yeah, they're insecure and immature, probably.
Yeah. This person was also very like they have mental issues a lot. So like uh they tend to like disappear, block
Oh.
people for no reason. So I guess I was just one of the people that they did it to.
Yeah, no, it's more like I'm usually around. I'm not like online. It's more just like I'm just
Yeah,
like
I get nervous to text you because like it always says you're offline.
nah, I'm
So I
usually
was
either
just
just
like,
chilling or I'm just like checking on occasion between that and like YouTube. That's usually where I'm at. Be like, Andrew, are you watching YouTube? Yep.
I was like, when I texted you that, I was scrolling through TikTok and watching these videos of this guy like making fun of like smelly gamers,
Oh, jeez.
smelly toxic gamers. He does like this really funny voice for them, and it's really funny. I don't know, and also makes fart noises and stuff. I don't know, funny.
Yeah, I'm bummed TikTok's trying to is supposedly supposed to get banned. Still waiting for the American version.
But TikTok didn't get banned.
Yeah. Yeah, they keep kicking it back. I'm still
I
waiting for
honestly feel
M2.
like it's just. I feel like that whole thing was just a publicity stunt.
Yeah, like I'm still waiting for M2. It's supposed to release on the 5th, and as the
What's
date
M2?
recording this, it's 12th.
What's M2?
That's a code name for American TikTok.
Oh.
But I'm like, ooh, you just think about it, like, oh, who's gonna profit if TikTok's banned? Instagram, YouTube. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. But I don't think it's gonna get banned because now, at least from what I did from like some light Googling, was oh, it's supposedly now March 2026 now. Okay.
You know, if Trump doesn't um go off
Yeah. He's
spirited
old.
away
Yeah, he's old.
before then.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's old. Stuff happens to old people.
Yeah, so if he doesn't
You never
go with
know.
the go up or
Yep.
down, wherever he goes, um before then, I think we might have TikTok still.
Yeah, we might. But that's
I
really
don't
what
know,
got him elected in the
unless
first
like
place.
Unless JD Vance is just like, we're gonna keep Trump's word and
Yeah.
do what he says in the afterlife.
Yeah, I was looking at the footage, and I see like they're like, oh, he's not looking good. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, you just see the giant ass bruise on his hand.
I know. I'm like, I don't know how you bashed that there, but he's in his 80s. I'm like, they get to that point that their skin's real thin. It's like, ooh, you're looking rough for wear there, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, they said that like when the queen was dying, she had the same exact bruise on her hand.
Mm-hmm. That or could be like, where they drew blood, because that's like usually an area where they'll do it if they can't get it like near the elbow.
Right. Yeah. Like sometimes, like when my grandma was still alive, when the nurses would draw blood, she would get really bad bruising like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be an IV that was there.
Yeah. That, and it's, believe it or not, at least I think it's a skill, being able to draw blood, because there's so many people saying they can't find the vein, they missed the vein. It's like, no, you need skill issue. Get good.
So you're a nurse.
Yeah.
So are you a vampire, or do you work with old people, or
Um, Geriatrics and adults with disabilities. No, I don't do I've had my blood drawn enough times. I'm like, get good. And I'll yell at them like, can I do it myself? No, you can't do it yourself.
I see. I was always told I have good veins.
Yeah, no, even if I'm hydrated, and like, if they ever do it, I always praise them, and they're all like flattered and stuff. I'm like, it's a skill. Most people don't think about it. Vein filled this. Really? Ooh.
Oh my god! I read that.
Yeah, I read that. I'm like, huh. Like, sorry. I'm like, focus, Andrew, focus. Don't go off on a weird tangent on like what it could be. But yeah, like, yeah, I don't want to gross people out about it, because I could be like, there's a few things that could be, like, just off the top of my head.
Yikes.
Yeah, we're not traumatizing people today yet.
Oh.
That's for later dates. Other stuff we have in this. Oh yeah, you're lucky. Really? Aren't you lucky duck? Good veins.
Good veins.
That, or best way, what I would ask is like, I think they need like specific training for people when they say that they need to be able to do it for people with fasting. I'm like, well, which one has a certification to do that? It saves you the pain of them. Oh, I can't find it. Whoops, I can't miss.
I feel like you have ad breaks a lot.
Wait, I have it at the bare minimum for 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have 3-minute ads for an hour, for one each hour.
Yeah, I have them scheduled automatically.
Mm-hmm.
I need to like put an actual timer up for that. Somebody's getting rich. Oh yes, my pennies on the dollar there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of jobs and getting money, I might be getting a job as a barista at a boba place.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta make boba.
Ooh. Like, I've had only like not a whole lot of boba, and it's like, I was not impressed.
I don't like boba. I like smoothies.
Ah.
I'm not very big on what's it called, chewing in my drink.
I don't know. They remind me too much of fish egg, the boba bubbles, that it kind of freaks me out.
You don't like ikura?
No.
No.
No. I'm like, ooh, it scares me. Hold on. I want to see how much I've earned from ads. I'm weirdly curious. Yes, what is it? My 66 cents from ads. Yes. One of the funny thing I did was, I got curious one day. I had them like every 30 minutes. I was like curious since they're talking about, there's a funny glitch on Twitch where it would just say ad break in progress and it was just a blank screen.
Oh no. What?
Yeah. And I thought that was funny. I'm like, well, how much does it like how does one like actually go on Twitch to actually do ads? Because YouTube, it's easy. You could do it within like you got like $20, you could do that and, have a decent chunk. And from what I heard, this is just hearsay,
All
is
right,
you
I'm
have to
hearing.
literally call up someone at, Twitch HQ to talk to them and put thousands and thousands of dollars for ads. I'm like, oh, this is why you have like these big, big companies. That's kind of wild if you think about it. Well, a lot of the other places, they'll like, you can do like ads super cheap
Yeah.
if you mess around with them.
I don't know. I've been mostly sticking my. I've been mostly putting my piles in one place, which is Twitch.
Yeah,
Which
I've
I know is
tried to
not a
grab
good
my name on
thing.
everything.
But I know that's not a good thing. But I don't know. I'm very lazy to make my own kind of short form content.
I mean, like, I don't know how strongly you're against your AI. They have stuff that can help, like, edit it and make it pretty quick.
No, no AI.
Not even for, like, the subtitling or whatever.
Okay, I used it for a little. I used it for one of them because I wasn't sure if that was ethical or not.
Yeah, like, subtitling are just, like, the weird, like, audio pauses and clicks. Like, that's nobody's fun
Oh,
favorite part.
no. I mean, like I've used it for narrating.
Oh.
Not my voice, but just the ones that you see on TikTok. I've been using
Oh, the
those, but I'm
text to
not
speech
sure.
ones?
Yeah, I'm not sure if those are ethical or not, but I use them. I hope they are.
I think they
If
were
not,
out before AI became, like, really, really big.
okay, so I think I'll be fine using them.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't use any AI. I'm very against AI, except for like when it's ethical. Like for example, I use Grammarly a lot
mm-hmm,
because I have a reading disability, so like
mm-hmm.
I have a hard time like with grammar. So I use Grammarly a lot, even though even that can be wrong sometimes. But
Mm-hmm. Like I'll admit, I'll use ChatGPT for like SEO stuff because it's a lot
no
easier.
Chat GPT.
Like the other way I'd be doing it is literally getting the source or dictionary to read for looking similar sounding words.
Just Google.
Just Google,
Just Google.
just Google how to SEO. But I think I'm getting the
Alright,
hang of it. Keyword, I think.
I think.
I think I've just spammed like enough shorts that it's kind of crazy. Like,
I found out that if you post like TikToks at like 12 to 2 a.m., you get more views.
really?
Yeah.
Like I've tried at different like times or whatever. Maybe that's why they do well because I literally do them like either right before stream or right before bed. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go crash. Time to post things.
Yeah.
I know I could schedule it, but
It
I'm
takes me
lazy.
like 4 hours to edit a fucking video though.
Yeah, like Opus Clips, that can help at least. There's a few other ones that can help at least just scrub through the VOD and be like, these are points of note. It's like,
And
oh,
like
this
my
person's
Twitch,
laughing
no,
or
no, no, no,
swearing.
no. It's just that like my content on TikTok is mainly art related and not
Mm-hmm.
my Twitch content. So like my VTuber clips don't do as well as my art stuff.
Yeah, just like, making it just go super fast. The art stuff, just zoom.
It's just that like I want to narrate it and like talk about it a little bit. It's just
Mm.
needs a little bit of effort.
So
Also, I
majority of
need
your
to.
if it was recording properly, I'm like, oh, this is gonna possibly be a disaster or not. It depends, honestly.
I think, is it possible to get overdose on a high prescription of ibuprofen?
Um, have you had it on? Have you had anything to eat?
Well, when I took it, no.
Yeah, that might be why you're feeling so weird because it's hitting you like a truck on an empty stomach.
Oops.
Whoops. Yeah, but some medicines do that.
Oh, okay. It's not like I'm like having poop town.
Oh, I hope you feel better. Yeah, also no alcohol and that kind of stuff. Certain ones, it's like, yeah, not mixing certain things.
Yeah, I didn't buy any alcohol. I wanted to
Yeah.
buy a shot glass today, though.
Oh, nice. Future drinking stream, or just it was really adorable.
I saw in Spencer's. I was in Spencer's today, and I got some cute little hair berets that look like lobsters. But other than that, um,
Nice.
uh, there was these really cute shot glasses. There was one of a clown that I really liked, but there was also another one with a shrimp on it, and I was just like, "Damn it, both of these are really cute." But they're like $12 each, and I'm like,
Ooh.
I have to choose one or the other because why would I have more than one shot glass?
In case you have a friend over.
I don't have friends over though.
I mean, honestly, I'm the same too. I usually go out to other people's house. I don't bring them over here.
Same. I go over to other people's houses, not mine. It's
Yeah, I'm a nuisance
dilapidated and
over
looks like
there.
Resident Evil 7.
Yep. That and it's been like harder to be like, don't talk about VTubers, don't talk about VTubers with like the normies.
I don't have IRL friends.
Ah.
Ah, most of the friends I talk to is just family members.
Mm, yeah.
I don't have IRLs to talk to.
Yeah, I've lost touch with quite a few of them because of COVID. It's like,
Me too. Excuse me.
yeah, that's like one of the downsides. But I probably wouldn't have learned what VTubers were unless it was COVID. Because I didn't know what they were before. Because that was like my
Yeah.
big thing about not wanting to show my face, when I was doing like, anonymity and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Is that a big reason why you decided to do VTubing besides, it seeming cool?
No, when I did VTubing because I wanted to be an art streamer.
Mm-hmm.
And also I was really into VTubers in 2019.
Oh. So you watch like the How Life clip sub, I take it,
No,
or you decided?
I watched Keys in the Eye.
Oh wow! I think she came back recently.
Yeah, it was a really weird stream.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it.
It was really, really strange. And then she went silent again. It was a really weird stream.
Yeah, I heard she was like trying to promote NFTs or
Yeah,
whatever,
she did
and they
that
had like
like
this
during her
VTuber
career.
anime, and it was really bad.
Yeah, she did that during her career, and then she disappeared. Well, like graduated like 2 years ago.
Yeah, and it's kind of sad though if you think about it. But
The first quote unquote VTuber, yeah.
I mean, you've been doing it for so long; it's only a matter of time before they want to move on to something else.
Yeah. There are some people that speculated that she and another Japanese VTuber are in another group together, but that was just speculation.
That is a possibility, since, the voice actor, since they tried to, like, replace her and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Because I heard about that, like, ages ago.
I really hated that. Like, they had three different Kizuna eyes. One Kizuna eye that did gaming, another Kizuna eye that did the videos, and then they had the
Mm-hmm.
Kizuna eye original who did the idol work mostly.
And if they did, like, different voice actors for that, then I wouldn't be mad, because
They
they're
did.
technically... But them like just firing the original though, it's weird.
Oh. No, the original just left. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like even the gaming and other things like that doesn't do content anymore.
Yeah, gaming videos don't do as well as they used to on YouTube. It's too oversaturated.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you
That's
don't
why
really see
I
too
don't
many
do
gaming on Twitch
gaming.
either.
I don't do gaming. That's because of that.
Yeah, a lot of
I
it is.
mainly I mainly just do art, and that's my whole shtick. I don't do gaming
I've
unless
mainly
I
just been working
really,
through my
really want to stream
backlog.
a game.
Just my giant backlog of games. That's the main reason why I do it. If stuff I was like, oh, I was too poor to afford this game, I guess I'll try it out. Then I discovered what Humble Bundle is. I'm like, oh no. And then my collection just ballooned.
Yeah. I usually don't do gaming because one, it doesn't do me good views,
Mm-hmm.
and two, I just feel like I'm really boring when playing games.
Yeah. I know it's like certain games like that do really well, like the FPSs or whatever, and it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like it gets a little too repetitive for me.
The games that I like are not very either oversaturated or not very popular.
Uh, could you give me an example?
Um, or they're just really old and they're not as popular anymore. So, like, for example, like I like to play horror games,
Mm-hmm.
but most of the titles I play are indie titles that either are really old or like nobody really knows about them.
They might do better on like YouTube because that's how I did when I was playing like exclusively comfy games. It was like my type Portia did really well on there. Certain ones did because people are more looking for indie games or horror games on there as opposed to like on Twitch where it's like just the biggest one is here.
That's true. Maybe I'll film my horror game content and post it on YouTube because I don't do my horror game content for as long as my art content.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Because my art
it's
content
worth a
is very
shot to at
long.
least try and see what happens and see if anybody, any reaction or not.
Yeah. I guess I'll stream it on Twitch and then stream it on YouTube. I'm not sure. I don't really know how multi-streaming works very well.
What you literally do, at least with for restream, is you go in your settings instead of you select Twitch, you select restream, and it just splits it off the website to two different areas, and it'll just combine the chat. Are you
Oh,
running
okay.
single monitor?
I have two monitors, but like OBS is mainly on one monitor.
Yeah, then you might be able to scooch it like there on the side because I literally have it as like a chat dock here, but I'm on a single monitor, so I just read like chat right off my phone most of the time if I'm like
Okay.
gaming. But this
Yeah.
is like one of the times it's like, oh, it's a lot easier.
Mm.
It's like, oh, I can actually see you guys and respond a lot more timely.
So maybe I'll do my gaming. I'll do my gaming on like multi-stream and then like
Mm-hmm.
art mainly on Twitch.
Yeah,
That
art.
sounds like a
I'm
good idea.
surprised at how popular art is on Twitch.
It's really popular. It's a
That
good
and I noticed.
comfy thing
Mm-hmm.
to, relax to and work with usually. It feels like co-working in a way.
Mm-hmm. And it's a very specific kind of art. I've noticed mostly like 2D people drawing.
Yeah,
I'm like, you don't see too many like 3D modelers on there, and I'm like, huh.
because 3D modeling's hard and is ass.
You're
Trust
not
me.
wrong there.
Trust me. I did 3D modeling for my spring semester and I wanted to kill myself.
What software are you trying to use?
Maya.
Ooh, yeah, I've heard Maya's a nightmare.
Maya's similar to Blender, but Blender's easier.
Yeah,
And
Blender is
Blender's
a little
free.
bit from what I've noticed easier, and mostly I just do stuff on Vroid. Like that. Well, that was my first original model was a Vroid model.
Mm.
And it's gotten so good. It's like, oh, you just click and put the accessories on. It's a lot easier.
Mm.
That and I learned the hard way, like trying to do like blend shapes or whatever for like Vroid models or 3D models, it or Unity, it
I
just
I hate
ooh.
I hate it. It's so bad. Like trying to make sure that all of your vertexes are like
Mm-hmm.
compatible and like make sense and not like broken. It's like,
Then
dude,
I found a decent tool where you can copy blend shape from one model to another, but the thing being, it's like, oh, it's the wrong version. Oh, you get an error. Oh, it doesn't want to export. Oh, you get an error.
yeah.
Just try to figure it out and like looking through it because like, oh, what's this tutorial's 3 years old? I mean, it should still work. It's like, or just some of the stuff they added to it. It's like, well, this is redundant. You don't need this thing or that thing, really.
Yeah.
Because I tried using Hannah tool and it was a nightmare. Like my
Mm.
laptop at the time was just like, nope.
Oh, you use a laptop. Okay, that's even
Yeah, I
worse.
used a laptop. My first thing I used was a laptop from 2018. Then I
Uh-huh.
used borrowed my brother's laptop from 2020, and I think it was 2023 I finally upgraded to a desktop. So, but that was after I started using a live 2D model, and it was making it chug. I'm like, oh, it doesn't like live 2D and gaming. So unless I literally just did complete reaction content all the time, then yeah.
Yeah, that was the same for me when I got my first Live 2D. It would not work with gaming. Now I have a PC and it can work with gaming.
Yeah, it's crazy seeing some of these people that have like two PC setups. I'm like, man, you must have a beefy model. I'm also excited about there's a lot more customizable models as opposed to being like, a few years there wasn't really.
Yeah, right? People are now doing it more and
Hmm.
it's nice. I like some of the models that people are spewing out. The
They
Suika model is
are.
really, really nice
It's
and
so
so
pretty.
well
I've been a
made.
fan I've been like watching her stuff for years, and it's like,
Mm.
oh, if I had 10K, I'd drop it on you in a heartbeat.
Oh, is that how much her models are?
Yeah, full
Wow.
body. Like that's just the art.
Oh, that's so expensive.
I'm like, if I had the funds, like I would
Like,
go
how much was your model?
for art and rigging, and because it's a full body tracking, it was back in 2022, 1,100. So
You
yeah.
want to know how much this current model is?
Let me which
Yes,
one?
this one.
Uh
This one.
this one? Well, since you did
Yes.
art yourself plus rigging, I'm gonna guess 1,000 for rigging. Am I even close?
What did you say? Did you
A
say 1,000?
thousand for the rigging because you did the art yourself.
$400.
Wow, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
There is affordable people that do rigging. There's one I actually did end up
My
splurging on
model
for my birthday.
artist, my model artists, their full bodies are like $400.
Wow. The person who did the rigging actually contacted me recently because they were excited about what the VTube studio is doing. That they have like art mesh recolors. They were so excited to tell me about it. They like
Uh-huh.
looked me up on Discord. I'm like, oh, I'm like, oh, you still remember? Because I thought they just forgot about me.
Yeah. I still have the same rigger from because like when my first model, which was art and rig, was
Mm-hmm.
only 300, and it was a half body model back in 2021.
Yeah. That and another thing that people they used to not credit their artists or their
Right.
at all, and that's so weird if you think about it.
They just think they're entitled to keep it.
Mm-hmm. They're like, no,
They're
it's
just
my
like,
secret. It's this or that. I'm like, then if you want to keep it a secret, then like pay the artist like an exclusivity fee, write a contract with them, NDA, all that jazz.
hmm. It
If
reminds
you
me of
want
the
to be like
Cinder
professional,
incident.
professional.
Remember that?
What was that?
The Cinder incident?
Oh yeah, I feel bad for the fans because that started a war
Yeah.
between like Shy Lily, Bao, and Cinder as the fans. Like,
Yeah. Was Cinder still, or is she gone?
she hasn't come back yet. So
Oh.
we're going like 4 or 5 months now.
Mm.
So I don't know what's going on. All I
We
know
just
is
have
I
to wait
heard
and
their
see if she
Discord opened
rebrands
back
or
up.
if she's gone. I
I
wonder.
don't know if she's rebranding or not, but her Discord opened back up because there was like people were talking about it because they were getting brigaded.
Oh.
So they had to close the Discord down for a while.
Do you remember when Kenji had that whole doxing problem?
Oh yes, and like that is the really
Did Kage
messed
ever
up.
come back? Because Dove did. Kage, did he come back?
I think Kagi's still back.
Kage's back?
I think so.
Shit.
If he's the
I thought he
same
was
Kage
gone.
we're talking about, the one that did like a lot of game shows and stuff.
No, it was the Kage. I don't know. The guy who kind of looks like Kenji.
I don't know. I know
He was
Dove.
part of the Mofogo boys before when they were
Oh,
around.
oh, him. Yeah. I think he's back.
He is?
Yeah, or at least one of the Mofongo boys is back because
Well,
they're
yeah,
still there.
Phoenix is still around.
Yeah, I think he might have come back at one point or another.
I don't know if Kage like rebranded or came back or not. Because for the longest time I thought he was gone.
Because some people like they'll rebrand from being a VTuber, like what's his face? The guy who was in Niji Sanji, and he just does like face cam stuff now.
Oh, the one who the sex pest guy, right?
Not only Aster, the other one who tried Bennett. Bennett, that's what his name is.
Bennett. Yeah,
Bennett.
Quinn.
Yep. Yeah, he's the one who
Quinn
also
now.
does like basically he has a live 2D model, but mostly does like face cam stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I heard he's like, oh, I was hoping to join V Shoujo, and they kind of ghosted him, and he's like, I'm sad. Yeah, I feel bad for like a lot of corpos or a lot of like stuff is like imploding this year.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and the year's not over yet.
There's only two members of Hololive. What is it called? What was the second gen called? I forgot.
Oh yeah, I know they had another one of them like graduate, but they've been doing it for so long.
Well, because for Myth, there's only 3 members left, and that's Kiara, Ina, and Callie.
Yeah.
And then the second generation is Bay, Crony, and Iris, technically.
Yeah, Iris was supposed to be like a soul idol, but they kind of just like combined it because I know
if you're
Sana
talking, I can't hear you.
had to graduate because she was having health problems, from what I heard, which is really sad. Yeah, she was having like debilitating back pain, so she's like, I can't sit up and stream. Like, yeah, I'm like, aw, you know. And from what I've heard, people have asked, like, it's not out of like the question for
artist that's in Hololive EN right now. Oh wait, hello?
Hi. Oh, hello.
Okay, it's just that sometimes you talk and I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I don't know if we're getting some lag here. Hold on. What? And oh no. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash.
Oh, is your model imploding? What happened? Hello? Hello?
Oh, OBS was freaking out there for a minute.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was like, wait a minute. But yeah, for Sana, she might be able to come back because that's what they said like during an investor meeting. That they're not opposed to having a graduated talent come back. And I'm like, well, that's cool because if they had to retire because of health reasons, you know, that or they left on good terms.
Yeah, like Mume.
Again, she flat out said, you know, COVID destroyed her vocal cords. She can't sing, you know. And that was a big reason she joined.
miss Fume.
Yeah. But I heard Gargura's streaming again, which is cool.
Yeah, Goomba.
Yeah, Goomba's back.
Goomba's back, and then you have Fauna. She's
Mm-hmm.
a tapir.
Yeah. And then you have Doobie, which he kind of went really
Doobie.
in on the whole 3D thing, and I'm like, ooh, that tech. I've looked at some of it. I'm like, ooh, that's expansive.
Yeah.
Especially to get like the live 2D look as opposed to, like a
Also,
generic
I
3D.
didn't know that Vesper was the fucking ogre guy that gives VTuber advice.
Yeah,
I didn't know that
yeah,
until recently.
Randon. I didn't find out about him until after he he had first graduated from doing that, went to be Vesper, and then came back from like Hololive, and
Because
he's like
I always thought the termination of Vesper and what's the other guy's name? I don't remember.
Magni, I
Was
think.
Magni? Yeah, I always thought their termination was just sudden and weird.
I have a feeling it sounds like it was a management dispute or they got upset. That or could have just been like a clash in cultures because again, it's a Japanese company. Like what would fly in an American company might not there, and sometimes people aren't able to adapt to that.
Mm.
Like I know even some of the Hololive people of like, the EN side, they're like, yeah, I had a bit of a culture shock, working for Cover because it's a Japanese company. There's a lot
Oh,
more
really?
song and dance and steps, and I understand their frustration.
Would you ever work in corpo?
Like if I got the opportunity, yeah, I'd jump at it. I mean,
Me
it's worth
too.
a shot.
Yeah.
What would you? I've auditioned for stuff in the past. Nothing's come up yet, but
I've never auditioned.
the way I think about it, it's like a fun little experiment of like, all right, Andrea, let's say you're gonna try and sell yourself. What's a good way to describe yourself? That's the way I treat like the audition forms.
I see. Oh well, because you need a video with that, right? I always
Mm-hmm.
have a high expectation of how I want the video to be. So like, and I'm not very good at video editing. I'm decent at best.
Like I know one of them literally got into Niji Sanji, one of the VTubers. Like they literally just like it was a blank screen and them just rambling, being silly during the entire video. So I'm like,
I wouldn't.
it's worth a shot.
I don't want to join Niji Sanji.
Well, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm not that mean.
I'm not that desperate.
I mean, if I really want to be mean, I would just say like, "Oh, join Wactor." I'm like, "Oh no,
Laughter.
Wactor."
What's laughter?
Basically, Spanish Niji Sanji.
Oh.
Yeah. They're literally in a lawsuit with several of their talents.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's like, oh
That's
no.
crazy.
But the best way, it kind of gives me like the multi-channel network thing with a lot of these corpos going belly up because, VC's starting to run out.
BC?
Venture capital. They're getting
What
all
does
these
that mean?
like big investors being like, we can make this much money, that much money.
Oh.
So a lot of them are trying to do that. So it's not like as doing as well. I think the only one that's like doing surprisingly well in that is like Phase Connect.
I don't know what that is.
Another VTuber corpo. They call it like the Sad Girls corpo, and the talents are known for being very unhinged.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, they're based in Canada, so it's like, yeah, that checks out.
Mm-hmm.
But they're doing well from what I've been told.
That's good.
It's been interesting, like how like so much has changed VTubing wise.
Yeah.
Do you think it's stagnated at all or no? Because I noticed like people are just like going after each other, more call outs, more documents, more this.
I'll definitely say that it's very clout chasey now
Mm-hmm.
compared to before. It feels like everybody wants to be a new Iron Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Nobody wants to be original,
Oh, definitely. That
or
or
they're trying to
mhm.
engage bait. That's
Oh, the drama farmers. That is such a big issue.
or just like those VTweeters. I don't
Oh my
like
gosh, they're
them.
the worst.
I'm like, dude, like make actual content.
Yeah, before you
Don't just like
debut.
engage views and attention by saying, "Oh, respond to this post and I'll DM you. We can be friends." You know for sure that you're not gonna be friends. They're just farm engaging you.
Like those ones that are like, I want people for this event. I want friends. I want this. I want that. And me just being, well,
Dude,
it's worth a
when I
shot.
look,
I respond, I respond, I respond. And most of them say, like, I want people under this number to feature them. And I'm like, yeah, you didn't do that though.
under dude,
Hello?
wait, what do you mean by under this number? Under it?
I think it was under 5K. This person was asking for VTubers under this K for their little show. And, they're a large one. I DM'd a bunch of people I was first starting out. And I'm like, hey, I'm doing this. I appreciate it. They said, I hope you are well. We may revisit this at a future time. I am currently in the middle of a subathon, so it would not be feasible during this
Ah.
time. Well, a month later, you're asking for people on, and I've seen your posts. I'm like,
Do people really just okay, honestly, can I have a hot take even though I'm in the creator club?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the creator club, especially the VTuber one, is super clicky and like
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to make friends on that one.
Oh, definitely. I've had more people like respond to the invitation though, as opposed to like on Twitter,
Yeah.
because that's been like the hardest part.
Like I want to do like something you're doing right now, which is like I want to draw other VTubers
Mm-hmm.
and like have them be in chat with me and just hang out. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, there's some people I
But
actually do know that do that, and it'd be a good idea.
but I'm just afraid I'm just gonna get ghosted or like they're just gonna expect free art for me and if I but I also feel bad because I'm like I only draw certain models.
Mm-hmm.
If I like your model, then I'm gonna draw it.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with having preferences. Like a lot of these art, like I've seen, like some of them they'll have like the things they don't do, like super muscular people or
Yeah,
mecha. So
yeah,
no Jack mecha furries. Unfortunately, that's weirdly
yeah.
specific.
That's also well. I can draw furries, but I can't draw jacked up people. I don't know. I want to make what's it called? I want to do like a similar thing as you.
I mean, it's worth a shot at least doing it with a test case with some people.
That's true.
That
Just hang
and
out and
I'll
I
be honest,
draw.
like I didn't originally want to do sub goals, but I kind of got some bad news and I got pissed off and I'm like, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do sub goals because why not? And I didn't expect to hit them in such a short time. I'm like, oh no, oh no.
I know. I also reached mine really quickly, and I'm like, shit. I should have done it more quick. Did it a little
I
bit.
should have I should have valued myself more.
I know. Me too. Now I have to play all these fucking horror games next month.
Yeah, I have a lot of them I have to do. It's gonna be interesting, but also I'm a bit nervous. It's like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
But like it's same thing happened with the charity drive. I didn't really hype it up, and it's like, oh no, we hit our goal on like the first day. I'm like, I appreciate it. I'm like, you guys can wait till December to be generous. Because we'll be raising paws for cause, so for service dogs, raising money for that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I have two autistic brothers, so I know like a service dog can really like change like their lives in a sense.
Aw, that's
That
sweet.
that and it's like $40,000 to cost to get a dog and train it. I'm like, that's so expensive.
40,000?
Yes,
That's crazy.
it is. I'm like, what are you gonna drive the dog?
Bruh.
Oh, there is I don't know if you've seen the opportunity to do a networking panel thing. They had that in the creator club thing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they had that.
I
Like,
haven't
oh,
I
I
haven't checked the
applied.
creators club. I only check like the artists and makers and I just like post
Mm,
my art there.
yeah, they're trying to have people run a panel. They're like, oh, you get a free ticket to TwitchCon. And I'm like, well, worth a shot.
That sounds nice.
Yeah,
I would like a ticket to TwitchCon.
I'd love a ticket to TwitchCon. I don't think if the tickets are going to be issued, it's going to be the flight, the lodging, but I'll figure that out. I mean, not the wildest time I've had my back against the wall. No, the dog's gonna drive you. Hold on. Why is it lagging? Oh my gosh, this is.
Am I moving too much? I'm sorry.
No, no, no. No, like OBS is screaming at me. I'm like, there's nothing running. Why are you yelling at me, OBS? It's just been like really interesting, like the last few weeks.
I like looking at your eyes.
Oh, thank you. Like I got so lucky with my character designer. I kind of knew what I wanted in my head. And I'm like, I like these clothes. Make something like that. And we have like the redeem of like, what is it? We hit that like, oh, chat designs an outfit. I'm like, I'm waiting till I debut one of my model outfits and show them how I did it, so it doesn't seem so scary because like designing an outfit can seem daunting for people.
I mean, I designed this one.
Yeah. But then again, we come from like the RP crowd, so it's like we're used to designing our OCs, you know.
Yeah, I have like a large list of OCs.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
Like
I have
I
like a
would
hundred
look back up in the
plus.
day in photo bucket and just like save so many anime pictures of like OCs or inspiration.
Like recently, I made some new OCs for a band.
Mm-hmm.
They're really cool.
What's your VTuber lore?
My VTuber lore.
Yeah, your VTuber
Um,
lore.
I'm not really a clown. I'm an assassin for a criminal organization.
Oh, so you're a secret clown agent in a sense.
Yeah. I'm only a clown because like in lore my dad is a clown.
Is that like Hunter x Hunter inspiration there?
No. I never
No.
watched that.
Oh no, because of a character that's like that, Hisoka, and he's just kind of infamous.
I've been compared to that one before.
Yeah, I'm like, I think it's like some of the makeup and stuff. I'm like, yeah.
My what's it called design is based off of a skin from a gacha game.
Oh, which one?
It's the Osamatsu-san gacha game called Hestokuri Wars.
Wow, I didn't
It's
even
kind
know
of like
they
Battle
had a
Cats.
gotcha game.
They had a gacha game, but it's only in Japan. It wasn't global.
Oh no, that sucks.
Yeah.
There's too many to play. I ended up quitting gotcha games because it's like I hit the free to play
I don't
wall.
want to play Uma Musume because I know I'm gonna spend money.
I only spent like $15 on it, so and I consider
Dude.
that whaling.
Dude, I was playing Art Nights last month. No,
Yeah.
2 months ago. spent $400 for a character I didn't even get.
Dang, that is not generous.
I got 6 stars. 2 of them
Wow.
dupes. 3 of them, like, off banner.
They don't have a pity system in Arknights?
They do! But I didn't get enough of it.
Wow.
And none of my viewers had money at the time to donate to me.
Donate to Li. Fund her gacha. Fund her Arknight addiction.
I have he, him pronouns.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay. But yeah, I haven't been playing Arknights since.
Alright.
I've been just mainly playing Mochi Cats. That one of my viewers got me addicted to.
Did you watch the Arknights anime?
No, I haven't. I don't have Crunchyroll.
Why not just sail the high seas?
I know, but like, I don't want to get a virus on my computer.
Oh, yeah, oh my gosh, yes, I guess it would be a skill issue for the younger generation. Coming up from, like, the time of, like, you don't have it, there's no other things, good, get good.
Yeah, I don't pirate that often. I sometimes do, but I don't do it often.
Leah's now touching cats instead of grass.
Yeah, I'm poking cats and taking pictures of them.
Nice. Add to the collection. The kitty collective.
Yes, I am susceptible to mobile kitty games.
There's another one I had on my list. I watched someone play like ages ago. I think it was called what? Meowjiro?
What is that?
It was like this really short like game. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Cause they had like this game where meow, hold on, Meowjiro. Hold on. Yes, here it is. Because I was watching a friend play it on Discord where you work in a supermarket and
oh my
you
god,
make money for your alien cats. And there's these little
heck?
Shiba Inus that come in and just like terrorize you.
I almost played the gameplay on my phone. I know where Lee is already looking it
Oh,
up.
probably. I think it was like, it's really short. I think it's like 3 hours to beat. Because I was looking it up. I'm like, backlog.
I looked it up and it looks like this guy beat it in 33 minutes.
I'm sure there's speedrunners of it.
Oh my god, this game looks so cute. What?
Yeah, from what I've seen, it looks adorable.
I love simulator games.
Oh, I do. Like, what happened with The Sims, it's just like, it breaks my heart.
I've never played The Sims.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then again, The Sims 4 is like trash. I'd recommend The Sims 3.
Really? Sims 4 is wow, twash.
Well, that's just me from doing it from, like, knowing what it used to be. It's just so pay to win now, almost. It's, like, just...
Oh.
And it's just spaghetti code. It's just a broken mess. I'm like, I'm hoping Paralyzed will be good, because I played a little bit of Inzoi, and I'm like, cool, it's a Sims meets GTA 5.
But Inzoi has generative AI!
I was curious. I didn't use the AI part. I was curious. I'm like...
I thought everything of it was generative AI.
It's been like hit or miss. Hope you like 30 minutes and wait till it loads up. That was one of the big issues with The Sims 3 because it was an open world that people literally had to disable packs. Because it was so like heavy duty by the end of it. Wow. And I think it came out in 2014, 2015, so it's been over a decade out now. But there's not going to be a Sims 5.
Nope.
But I'm hoping we get some decent, like, simulator, like, life sim competition here. I quit playing The Sims in 2020. 3, I think it was when I really actually started like streaming a little bit more seriously.
I like Animal Crossing.
Have you played Hello Kitty Island Adventure?
No, I want to though.
I just know it for the South Park meme.
My favorite Sanrio characters in that game.
Which is
Gudetama.
ooh, Gudetama's so great.
I love Gudetama. It's my little
Gudetama's just
depressed
such a
egg.
vibe.
My existential crisis boy.
Exactly. He just wants to relax.
He just wants to be eaten and die.
Mm-hmm. I think I watched a little bit
I
of
can
Netflix.
relate to a very good a very real level.
Yeah, unique subsect of the internet.
Yes. I'm so bouncy.
I know, it's kind of hilarious. You're just like, well, we can see how good your rigging is, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, have you tried, I think they finally released this to most people, their, Twitch's combo thing. That's what they call them now. They're like little gifts now.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I feel like I also have to be the one streaming to do that.
No, I mean when you're like streaming in general, or you know, you go into another stream on Twitch. They have like a little heart thing next to where the channel points are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just bits. I don't know if they're like wrapping it up with celebrations or what, because I know they're trying to do like gifts, like on TikTok or on like YouTube vertical. That's their answer to it, which is kind of weird. I just find it funny, like that, like they finally released it out of all the things here.
Yeah.
Are you excited? I see you stream some Pokemon before Scarlet, huh?
Yeah.
Are you excited for what's the new one out? Z, I think is coming out.
ZA? I don't
Yeah.
play Legends games.
Ooh.
They're too intimidating to me.
Yeah.
It's too involved. I like my normal gens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very fun. I'm not very big on Legends games, even though shiny hunting is a little bit easier there.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever actually played an official Pokemon game before.
Really?
Yeah, I somehow just like missed it.
Oh wow.
Like I remember watching the anime as a kid up to a certain point before I got bored.
Wow.
But
Yeah,
then again, I was
I
more
haven't-
into Digimon than Pokemon.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yes. Well, I mean, they're just ones and zeros that I always thought, like, Pokemon, since they're battling each other, I'm like, isn't that kind of mean? If you think about it. But I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was one of the plots of the game.
Yeah. I love Pokemon though. It's my childhood.
There's a lot of
like,
people
I
so.
should be excited for ZA because ZA was my childhood. I mean, X and Y. X and Y was my childhood.
Yeah.
But it's just that it's a Legends game, and Legends games play differently than regular Pokemon games.
How so? Like, are they more, like, difficulty-wise, like, harder?
It can be, and also like it's very more open worldy in a way. I don't know how to
Oh.
explain it. It's just like it's more interactive world, I'll say.
Oh, gotcha.
It's not just a regular RPG anymore.
So it's even more open world than Scarlet, I take it.
Yeah. Like it's so open world that like, other Pokemon can attack you, the player.
Oh, like from what I've seen from Arceus, right?
Yeah. So ZA is practically another Arceus game. It's just that
Oh,
it's
okay.
not in the past, it's in the future.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know
So
all the Pokemon lore.
So technically, ZA takes place like a couple years or more years after X and Y.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like I think I've like watched like clips online of like X and Y or like
I love X
playthroughs.
and Y.
What
My
was it?
favorite Pokemon comes from X and Y.
Which
And I really
is
like the Esper.
Esper. Nice.
And also I really like how you can play with your Pokemon and the little desserts that you can give them.
Mm-hmm.
It's super duper cute. I like that. I like the I like the Poffins. They're really cute. They're like little macarons that you
Mm-hmm.
feed your Pokemon.
Nice.
I just hope, like, okay, the only reason I'll buy a ZA game if there's another, either one, another evolution to my favorite Pokemon, or
Mm-hmm.
two, another evolution.
Ooh.
Because X and Y is the last game that had an evolution, a new Eevee.
Yeah, wasn't it Leafeon, I think?
No,
Or
Sylveon.
yeah. Yeah, Sylveon. I think they had the fairy type they added in
Yeah,
X
the
and
Fairy
Y.
types is the first time. Fairy types was the first game that X and Y had. Like X and Y was the first one who had fairy types and Sylveon.
Mm.
So my guess is hopefully they have a new the new Eevee for ZA, and then maybe I'll get it. But I still have a Switch. I don't want to get a Switch 2 yet because I still have Switch games that I haven't finished yet, played.
They might make it just like cross-platform Switch 1 and 2, hopefully.
You have to buy an upgrade.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of like for the Switch 2, I feel like key card thing kind of just leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Oh, I just hate that you can't mod it as much anymore
Mm-hmm.
because it will
That
lock
and their
your
terms of
system out.
service is very vague, and it's like, yeah, this isn't a good idea.
Yeah. The Switch 2 is just a, I don't know. Doesn't it depress you that this loving this this loving like gaming family gaming company is becoming like a dictatorship in a way?
Yeah, kind
Does that
of. They
make you feel
also are trying
depressed?
to patent summons, Nintendo is, for their latest
Right?
patent summon in the US. Yes. So they're trying to destroy every RPG ever. It's to fight Pal World, but still, it's like really. They're like trying to pick a fight with everybody.
Yeah. It makes me sad that Nintendo is a very dictatorship like company.
Yeah, especially since they're like, oh, makes me wonder if they're gonna like pick a fight with Disney, and it's like, all right, place your bets, who's gonna win?
They already took up what's it called? What's that one pirating website where you can download Nintendo games? Ven's Lair. Yeah, they already took that down.
Yeah, Amuron. There's a few they took down.
Well, Ven's
Yuzu.
Lair was also taken down. A lot of their Nintendo games are gone.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I'm hoping that Stop Killing Games will actually be able to do something in the future.
Hopefully.
Yeah, because like even a lot of them now are just
It's
like
scary how the
inaccessible.
gaming industry is becoming bleak. And I hate that when I get into things and I'm very passionate about it, the future of them become more and more bleak. And it's just like, oh, that makes me depressed.
Oh,
Like I'm an
definitely.
artist that's gonna work in the video game industry. Andrea, I'm fucked.
Yep. I mean, hey, you'll have that art degree, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
at least I'll have an art degree.
Exactly.
I'll
Can
have a
go to the
degree.
park and draw characters of people at the park.
Make really ugly caricatures of people I hate.
Exactly. Um, it's gonna be wild next few years.
Dude, it's gonna be in a wild next 4 years if
Oh,
our
definitely.
president can keep it going.
Oh, did you hear about the I think there was an announcement for the AirPods that they're changing up some things about it. Like they're trying to do like real-time translation now.
Oh,
And we
that's
have them
cool.
in. And I'm like, oh, I want to test this out because I could see how broken this could be.
That sounds nice though.
Yeah,
I know
I could.
it's like I think the Google Pixel glasses can auto translate too.
That I'm hoping they'll save a little bit like headache and stuff because I know they already have stuff out like that. I just don't know how accurate it is.
Mm.
That I know YouTube's trying to do like AI dubbing, and it's like nope.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, that's just the funny thing. It's like yeah, I don't want this. I don't. If I want to have like my own track for like another language, I'll do that, or I'll just do like subtitle tracks.
Mm-hmm.
But because I'm only really fluent in English, it's like I don't know if I could say the other tracks would be good, or if it sounds like an alien, like Google Translate and a UFO crashed in and is speaking another language.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have a lot of Nintendo games that I haven't played yet that people have gifted me. I haven't finished Breath of the Wild. I haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom, Legend of Zelda. I haven't finished Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
Ooh.
Haven't started Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door or Super Mario RPG.
Those are all like really good ones. I watched a Let's Play of Tears of the Kingdom because I wasn't feeling. I tried Breath of the Wild on stream once,
I
and
love Breath of the Wild, but I
my
don't
PC
like
was like
Tears of the Kingdom
screaming
that
bloody
much.
murder. I'm like, oh, I got this is before I upgraded.
I don't know if I really like Tears of the Kingdom though. It's too much going on.
I don't know. It's kind of a weird vibe during it.
I like Breath of the Wild though, but that's maybe because like I've replayed it over and over and over and over and over.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out Monster Hunter Wilds when they actually get the patch working for like PC
Hmm.
because it's like so buggy now. I'm like, I tried the demo. It's like, oh great, we're fighting polygons. It's like it's 1998 again.
Oh my god.
Another one I've been hoping to play, Amori.
Oh, you know what? I had Amori ruined for me.
Oh no, they did. Oh, they
Because the
spoiled the
thing is,
ending.
no, they didn't spoil it. I already knew. But like I don't know exactly how it ends, but um I was I have Amori, Deltarune, and Undertale ruined for me on Twitch. So I have
Oh
to play those
no,
on my own. Mostly
Undertale
people
I watched a Let's
backseating
Play of.
or they're just being bullies.
Amori, again, watch the Let's Play, so it's no shock there. Deltarune, I've been avoiding spoilers of like that for the plague somehow.
Well, that's good.
I've been very
I don't
fortunate.
I don't really know much about Deltarune. I only played the first chapter and that's it.
I think they're on chapter 4 now?
They're at chapter 5, I think.
Yeah, 4 or 5. I know they released recently.
Yeah.
Because I was watching a friend of mine there. I'm like, I checked it out. I'm like, oh, they're streaming a little bit later. And I'm like, how long did it stream? 30 hours. I'm like, oh, well, they're having fun. And I'm looking, I'm like, oh, they still playing this game? Okay, I don't want to get spoiled. I'm just going to head back out.
Yeah.
Sea of Stars. I played a little bit of the demo on the Switch. I'm hoping to play through it. I think they had DLC. I just really like the pixel art. I'm like, ooh, it's very pretty. Like off stream, I've been playing 100. What is it? Defense 100 Line Last Defense Academy, which is
That
made
sounds
by
like
the
a very
Zero
long
Escape and
title.
Danganronpa team. So it's like
Oh, okay.
it is crazy and anime, and I love it.
I see.
Yes. But I actually enjoy Danganronpa for how insane it is.
I own a bunch of Danganronpa Road merch,
Oh, nice.
specifically from the first game.
Yeah, I like the second game is better in my opinion, but that's just me.
I never played. I mainly watched the anime.
Ooh, oh yeah, then that's just like the speedrun version of it.
Yeah. My favorite character in Danganronpa 1 is Celestia.
Oh yeah, she was just like great. I think I watched like the abridged, and they were just like they made her like completely psychotic, and I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. My model's lagging. Hold on.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna close out some stuff. See if that works.
All right, let me stretch and hydrate then.
My device needs to restart. Shit.
Yeah, it's not good. Mm.
Oh god, why am I still lagging so bad?
I don't know. Do you need to restart your PC? Because technically we got about 2-ish hours of material.
I mean, we could end.
It's up to you at the end of the day. We learn how to blow.
Learn how to blow. Blow what? Peanut? I mean, sorry.
What, blow chunks?
I mean, we got 2 hours of material.
Yeah, if you want to wrap it up, that's cool.
Yeah, it's been a long day for me.
All right, and I know you're still like not 100%.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, if you want to talk again, I'd be happy to do so. It was really fun.
Definitely.